Perfect.
What is up? How's it going? Welcome, BTC community, XRP community, DLT community, crypto community, all the communities out there. What's up, Blue Crew? How are you guys doing? Happy 4th of July weekend. It's not the 4th yet. Who knows if we'll be able to stream tomorrow, but anyways, happy 4th of July. What is up, everybody? I'm not a pro trader, I'm not a financial advisor, and I'll never tell you what to do. We got Stovetop77 in the house saying good times. What's up, man? Thanks for bringing the good times, my man. Guys, thanks already for the 8 likes. We got Kevin Land, the Land Giant. What's up, my man? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for the 8 likes already, guys. Thanks to any new subscribers to the channel. Certainly helps the channel out a bunch. We're growing one hell of a community here. Appreciate you guys tuning in. As always, we got a nice little bit of green in the past 24 hours for some cryptos, especially in the major caps. Looking like XRP's at 5% up to close to 70 cents. We got BTC trying to get back above 35K, and I think if it can get back above 35K, we possibly could be shooting up to about 40K BTC again, and that could be some good things for, you know, people who were accumulating during this dump, seeing some alts kind of blowing off the top. I think we've had XDC's been having a show, right? Let's check out XDC. Yeah, right. DAG, oh my gosh, DAG already at 10 cents. We were talking, this one, man, is one to keep an eye out for. This one's going to catch a lot of people by surprise. It's one of those ones that I feel like if it jumped up to 20 cents, nobody would be, like, people would be surprised, but not really too surprised, right? You know what I'm saying? Because what they're doing here with DAG and Constellation, maybe we can look into it a little bit today. Wouldn't be chasing this pump, though, but glad to see, you know, DAG community getting theirs. What's up, Sheena Smith? Sheena Smith in the house. Yeah, XDC's rolling. XDC's definitely rolling. Gotta love that 10 cent range that it's hitting, and who knows from there. It could probably go back up to, or go up to 14 cents, 15 cents, and XDC community will be going nuts. Quant looking to try to gun for $100, or for, yeah, about $100 right there. FET looking pretty good. I mean, FET right now I feel like is hitting a little bit of a resistance around this point because of how quick that gain was in the past like 2 days. You've had a 55% pump towards the upside in the past 7 days for FET AI, but I definitely like this project in the Cosmos ecosystem, and they're still just getting started. I think their mainnet or next mainnet that's being launched is going to be in August and has gotten delayed, so I think it's pretty good times to be accumulating there for FET. Elron Gold trying to get back to $100. We do have some news today, by the way, guys. We got London Fork enters testnet on Ethereum as difficulty bomb sees delay. Fed chair met with Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong and former House Speaker in May. And then to change the art industry, NFTs must be more secure. And of course, we got things going on Twitter and the charts. I need to get a sip of this coffee, man. I'm a little slow. No hate for XLM here. Maybe I need to do more due diligence. Saw there is an AMM in the near future built on it. I wouldn't be surprised, man. I mean, you know, if you're a layer 1 solution crypto, it's probably smart to start getting into the AMM game. I mean, if you're seeing XRP getting into it, you're seeing You know, Algorand even getting into it. You're seeing possibly XDC somewhere down the line, but Cardano with Sunday Swap coming out, Atom with the Osmosis Zone and the success of what Osmosis Zone is doing. I really think Osmosis Zone is setting itself apart with this IBC layer implementation, and that, you know, you don't have to do these wrapped assets or anything like that. It's just, if you're IBC enabled, you can just be swapping without having to do all this wrapping in and out type of thing. Your wallet is seamlessly connected to it. Takes out a little bit of that hurdle of having to go through the wrapping and then unwrapping and all that type of jargon. But where I do see the relevance of wrapping, for example, would be on a secret swap for some, you know, when you want to apply like a secret transaction or a secret smart contract, you can do the wrapping into secret to get these secret versions of these assets, right? Privacy focused type of assets, like, you know, secret USDC or USDT, secret Atom and whatnot. G Money in the house, dude. G Money, cheers to you, my man. Thanks for the $20 donation. Much love, brother. You guys are amazing, man. Thank you guys so much for your support recently to this channel. Always fun streaming with y'all. Always good hanging out with the Blue Crew. Always appreciate the love, man. I hope you guys have a wonderful 4th of July. And I can't even believe you guys are here. But I know why you guys are here, because we love crypto, man. And we want to stay up to date on the day-to-day. We're keeping our eyes on the freaking prize. So let's just jump into this news right here, because that's what we're here to do, man. We're here to keep ourselves informed while having a good time hanging out with the Blue Crew. Sheena Smith, I hate XLM because of Jed McCaleb. Why is he not in the SEC lawsuit, and is he still selling his XRP security? We'll see, Sheena Smith. That's very true. There's a lot of good points right there. I mean, so many things that are 50-50 with Stellar and XLM, but I think, you know, I don't know if I would break the bank. I don't know if I would break the bank for XLM. But, you know, if I'm owning XRP, I definitely want to get, you know, anything that was involved with Ripple in some way, shape, or form that could possibly even be interoperable with Ripple or XRP in the future. You know, what better to create an interoperable bridge between XLM than and XRP, you know, with Jed McCaleb? Maybe that's somewhere down the line. I just don't see, like, if XRP and XLM both succeed, they would have to be interoperable with each other. Like, obviously they may compete in certain different ways, but they would have to be interoperable with each other, because that's that's what they're promoting. That's the nature of their consensus protocol. It's the nature of their vision, is to be interoperable. So, you know, I think the super high. Oh man, Sheena Smith, shout out to you. I think the super highway is going to be a big deal, and it's going to involve multiple cryptocurrencies, digital assets, and it looks like, you know, XRP, XLM, very likely be some of the top dogs in there. And if not, just in a speculative run, while we're still in this Wild West phase, the top 2 gainers of the 2017 bull run were XRP and XLM, right? So, you know, now with XLM a little bit more under their belt, maybe better leadership and more partnerships, who knows? Could go way past its all-time high. So maybe as a speculative, XLM even seems worth it there too. But once again, not a pro trader, not a financial advisor, and I'll never tell you what to do. G Money and Sheena Smith, you guys are amazing. You guys are putting into the Pack Node Fund. I like that, Sheena Smith. I appreciate you. Hopefully the best works out for you with your PS5 mining. I hate spending any money on XLM, but I do it just in case because of the sneaky backstabbing. Exactly, man. Exactly. Exactly. That is very well said right there, Sheena. And you could be getting, you know, interest rewards, you know, doing it on Celsius. You can get interest for your XLM, Nexo, and whatnot. Guys, appreciate the 11 likes, the 9 viewers. We got more coffee in our belt here. Cheers to y'all. So London fork enters testnet on Ethereum as difficulty bomb sees delay. As Ethereum's London upgrade launches on the Ropsten testnet, mainnet application for stakers and miners increases. The Ethereum network witnessed the deployment of its London upgrade on the Ropsten testnet on June 24th. This upgrade consists of the highly anticipated Ethereum Improvement Proposal 1559. Following the launch on the Ropsten testnet, the London upgrade will be deployed on Ethereum's Gorelli, Rinkeby, and Kovan testnets at weekly intervals. This is one of the important steps in the roadmap to implement a proof-of-stake consensus on the Ethereum network, also known as Ethereum 2.0. Through this mechanism, there will be a discrete base fee for transactions that will be included in the next block for applications and users who want to prioritize their transactions on the network. A tip called priority fee can be added to the incentivized miner for faster inclusion. James Block, Director of Communications and Content of at Consensus, a blockchain technology company backing Ethereum's infrastructure, discussed with Cointelegraph the impact of burning the base fees on the network. Burning the base fee should put a deflationary pressure on the issuance of Ethereum, though modeling exactly how deflationary is difficult since you have to project variables like expected transactions and, even harder to predict, expected network congestion. In theory, the more transactions that occur, the more deflationary pressure that the burning of the base fee will be and have on the overall Ethereum supply. So let's see what else. Difficulty bomb delayed. Another crucial part of this upgrade that impacts day-to-day users. This EIP delay difficulty bomb to come into effect from the first week of December 2021. In essence, the difficulty bomb going off would mean that mining a new block would become extremely unfeasible and hard for a miner, thus enforcing the transition to the POS beacon chain. This is definitely a major event to keep an eye out for, guys. December 2021, near the end of the year, going into 2022, what is the impact going to have for a lot of these miners now that they can't just have, like, what's going to happen with all this unused GPU capacity that isn't going towards mining? Ethereum mining is huge, right? And now you're talking about a majority of them aren't going to see it as profitable anymore because it's just going to be so difficult to do in December 2021. So what's that going to do for the face of ERC20, the ERC20 tokens? What's that going to do for the face of crypto? Because so much speculation and money goes towards these ERC20 tokens. Will it have a positive effect, or will it be a kind of a messy transition over to the proof of stake? I would like to know what you guys think. An Ethereum-based wallet platform told Cointelegraph the EIP has been there since the inception of Ethereum in order to ensure that the network moves to a POS and Ethereum 2 on time. He further added, this value is responsible for making the block difficulty exponentially hard after a certain block number, thus making it impossible for miners to mine new blocks, and they have to move to Ethereum 2 network. However, because of the development delays, this time bomb kept getting delayed, and in the London fork, it'll be postponed one last time. Hopefully one last time, right? Layer 1 and Layer 2 solutions need not be exclusive from each other. This is the reason why Ethereum 2 is using a combination of Layer 1 sharding POS and Layer 2 rollups to achieve true scalability. So major thing to keep out for, and keeping in mind about the transition to Ethereum 2, is the consequences that it could have for the mining industry, right? And then thus the speculation on this space in general. Now, it could just shoot up to the moon and it becomes the era of proof of stake going into 2022, right? Because you have officially Ethereum 2. And then you're also going to probably have Cardano smart contracts well underway by then. You're going to also have Flare networks just well underway by then too. Hopefully it launches this summer. Same thing with the Cardano smart contracts. So 2022 could be setting itself really big for these kind of proof of stake blockchains, the speculation that can come in for it. But what's going to be the consequence of mining and these GPUs not being useful anymore for at least Ethereum mining? Maybe they start finding GPUs useful for other type of proof of work coins that are still out there, like the Saya coins, for example, like the handshakes, like the Bitcoin as well. Interested to see what happens with Bitcoin in general, because that's always up and down. But I think that's going to have a really big impact. I'm excited for the end of the year in this space, and especially how things are lining up with this major retracement that we're having over the summer. Who knows if that continues going into July now. But It's been definitely a deep retracement for the past 3 months. Maybe we get a little bit of a run up, but the end of the year, maybe it's reflective of 2017. We'll just have to see. Oh my God, man. Kevin Land, dude. Kevin Land. Cheers to Kevin Land, man. Happy 4th of July weekend to the Land Giant, my man, Kevin Land. Thanks for the $50 bomb. There you go, Alex. What did Alex say? Let me see this. Let me see what's going on, man. Shout out to Alex D Vlogs, by the way. He was streaming earlier today. I was in the chat for a little bit. I was like, tonight. It's happening tonight, man. It's always happening tonight. Alex D Vlogs, you're crazy, man. You're crazy. Let Kevin Land do what Kevin Land wants to do, man. Always appreciate your guys' time here and just the Blue Crew. You guys are amazing, man. Thanks for the 14 strong viewers and the 14 likes, man. Y'all must love crypto. Now I can build a gaming rig with a proper GPU. Exactly, G-Money. Exactly, my man. Now what's going to be happening with these GPUs, right? Apparently it benefits Akash in a really big way. Unused GPU capacity can really benefit Akash. That's going to be very interesting to see how it benefits maybe things in the Cosmos ecosystems. Maybe it makes other projects just go hella bullish. We'll see what's going to be happening, man. But it looks like we got a lot of time, right? Until the end of the year. This goes to show how just immature and early we are in this space where we're not even, you know, I'm assuming Ethereum 2.0, you know, which it's going to be a very divisive type of, or, you know, you can go both ways of what you expect the impact to be. Ethereum 2.0 can maybe turn out to be like a AOL 3.0, or it's just like a, you know, fancy brand, fancy name. But it should make the Ethereum ecosystem overall more efficient. But maybe some of these other proof of stake blockchains or other blockchains are just providing better tech, providing better experiences for developers. So it's going to be interesting seeing how this all unfolds with, you know, proof of stakes and Ethereum looking to add I think what they're doing with Ethereum 2.0 is a band-aid solution, but Ethereum is just too big to ignore. At least at this point in the crypto game, there would have to be some catastrophic things that happen, and maybe something like this, you know, mining becoming more inefficient down the line in the future for Ethereum could be its downfall. But right now, you know, you have it set up with so many big players like the Hyperledger Consortium, like the DTCC, like the Bank for International Settlements, like the World Economic Forum. So those are definitely things to to look into and consider with what's going on with Ethereum, despite all that FUD and possible, you know, things that can drag it down over time. Like Solana right here. Solana, to me, is looking like the real deal Holyfield. I think Atom and Solana are going to definitely start taking more and more of a share from Ethereum. And let's just wait until ADA comes out. And you're just going to start having this whole competition between Ethereum, Binance, ADA, DOT, Solana, and Atom just going at each other's throats, man. It's going to be insane. Competition's good for this space, though. Kevin Land, no way, dude. You're so generous, dude. Kevin Land, man. Ballin'. In my Smokey and Craig Friday. Damn! Animal 54, what's up, dude? Live Art, cheers to you, man. Cheers to the Blue Crew. You guys are amazing. Guys, thanks so much for your support to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Let's get to our next piece of news. So the Fed chair met with Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong and former House Speaker in May. Armstrong said he had spoken about China's central bank digital currency with lawmakers and heads of federal agencies, believing it to be a threat to the U.S. reserve currency status long term. Prior to the Federal Reserve announcing it would release a discussion paper on a central bank digital currency, Chairperson Jerome Powell met with Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong. According to this Powell's meeting calendar, which was made public on Friday, the Fed chair had a 30-minute meeting with Armstrong as well as the former House Representative Speaker Paul Ryan on May 11th. The reason for Ryan's presence is unclear. The former speaker left politics in early 2019 and is now with private equity investment in Solomir capital. So there you go. There's Brian Armstrong right there with Paul Ryan. While Powell's schedule did not reveal the topics under discussion, Armstrong referenced the meeting in a Twitter thread on May 14th. The Coinbase CEO said his goal in speaking to the members of Congress and head of various federal agencies was to help answer lawmakers' questions about crypto and get more regulatory clarity for the technology in the United States. At the time, Armstrong said he had voiced his opinions in China's central bank digital currency, or CBDC, saying he believed it represented a threat to U.S. reserve currency status long-term if the U.S. doesn't move quickly to create their own. A little more than a week later, Powell announced the Fed would be moving forward with research to implement a CBDC. Prior to that announcement, the Fed chair had spoken extensively about the possibility or possible ramifications of releasing a CBDC in the United States, saying that he believed it was more important to get it right than to just be first. However, his May statement included a plan to release a discussion paper on CBDCs and digital payments sometime this summer. While the government has not yet made a decision regarding a digital dollar, China is continuing to pilot its CBDC, and you guys know we've been following that China CBDC and what's going down with that on this channel for some time, and this is why we keep looking into articles like this. Guys, meetings behind closed doors, we're just finding out about this recently, about Coinbase Brian Armstrong, CEO, meeting up with Chairman Jerome Powell. What an exciting future ahead, man. You guys know they're setting up something for Coinbase to be probably, start getting more advertisements across television and the entertainment industry. Crypto is only getting more and more adopted as we go along. And of course, the Fed chair is so aware of what's going on with cryptocurrencies. And I think there's probably some plan ahead with, maybe having Coinbase as a global wallet of sorts, with, possibly the USDC being the stable coin of choice, right? The CBDC of choice. Maybe some other stable coin, maybe, just whatever the central bank digital currency is going to be that they're going to decide upon. But these plans are being set in motion. We'll see maybe the consequences of this, a year from now, 2 years from now. Maybe this is the first of many meetings, but these meetings behind closed doors, and this is just us getting a little tiny freaking window into it. No specifics at all of what was really discussed, but we'll see. BitBoy just did an XRP video an hour ago. Okay. This is where FLR and others with smart contracts come in. Exactly, G-Money. They're smelling blood in the water, man. They're smelling blood in the water when it comes to Ethereum. Not saying it's going to die, but there's definitely going to be some competition, man. They'll probably all be interoperable with each other, and it's just going to be about who's providing a better user experience. And developers are such an important part of this space, as users of these technologies, that the ones that they find easier to onboard, more seamless to use, better transactions, higher security, as much as like we love the tribalism towards certain coins, it's just, that's the nature of technology. What is just providing the best experience and securely, efficiently, right? Not harming, with the least amount of harm possible, at least, of what it could do to the environment, to your security, to your identity. Still so much more room to grow in this space and so many more things to develop. That's what I keep seeing every time we keep reading articles like this, articles like the Ethereum fork right here, or the Ethereum, progression to Ethereum 2.0. Seeing how fast certain ecosystems are starting to expand because they've set such solid base, like the XRPs, the Atoms, the Solanas, right? Excited to see what envelops or develops from XLM. The Big Bang migration, focus. You said the magic words right there, man. Big Bang migration indeed, dude. At the end of 2022, so you're going to have Ethereum 2.0 in 2021. Maybe it's just amazing. Maybe it's a very successful transition over and it's great for the crypto space. But man, crypto, I don't think in 2023 or the financial system in 2023 is going to be the same one that we're in currently, if there is indeed a Big Bang migration in 2022. We'll see. They could always delay it, man. They love delaying things, dude. They love wasting time. What's the first move to make when FLR drops? The first move to make, my man. For me, I'm hodling, man. I'm hodling for a week to get that DFLR airdrop, right? And then I'm just still hodling beyond. I mean, it really depends on the price of where FLR is at, but remember, we're only getting 15%. I don't know what the price is going to be for FLR though, but I do plan to hold on that one because it's such a unique smart contract platform and like basically one of a kind. So I'm very excited to see what Flare can be doing, 3 years from now, 5 years from now, what could really happen to that ecosystem and really seeing them, unfold with all these things that they're planning with the Gala Games ecosystem, with Doge, with, obviously XRP, XLM, ADA. I think I'm going to be holding on to that Flare big time. I wonder if you can mine with a solar powered generator or if it will pull too much power. Kevin Land, I'm sure there's some videos on YouTube if you were to type that, like solar powered crypto mining rig. I'm sure you can find some video for that. I'm sure it's very expensive though, and probably not, or who knows? I mean, you would assume it would be profitable since it's solar powered. Focus, I hear you, man. I hear you. I'm getting 0 FLR from the drop, so I'm going to wait and see if people dump it on the low. I didn't want to risk it buying. I hear you, Sheena Smith. I hear you. I'm hodling till real utilities arrive and thrive. Smart decision right there, G-Money. Yeah, because we're not even in the utility era yet, right? We're still in the Wild West phase. That's what's so crazy about it in general. Guys, Gala looking like one of the better freaking investments of this past month, man. You're talking about a low that took you down to around 0.006, maybe even tapped 0.005 for a time. And right there, you're already bouncing back strong up to 0.009 for Gala. Damn, man. That is a hell of a, wonderful dip to buy right there for Gala. Nobody's really talking about Gala, though. And what if it just shoots up to $0.0106? Then you're talking about such crazy short-term gains that have come for the Gala ecosystem and what's going down with Gala. I think this coin is severely undervalued. I'm very excited to see where it's going to be, a year from now, 2 years from now, especially with more games on the freaking platform. It feels like Townstar has been on there forever. It feels like they've been talking about Mirandus forever, but it's just because we put it under such a microscope and we're looking at it every single day. We know the long term for Gala. That future is bright. We're excited to see where Gala can even go. Of course, it's price. But man, once Miranda starts rolling out, once these other games start rolling out, you're getting play to earn. You're getting these in-game currencies. You're using Gala as the bridge for those in-game currencies. Your transacting fees are super low and not Ethereum fees anymore. Can't wait. I'm still waiting for the Spark airdrop on crypto.com, but no move yet as I can see. Live art. Okay. I'll send it. I'll send after your vid, or I'll search after your vid. Okay, for sure. Guys, thanks for the 20 likes, the 15 viewers. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Let's start jumping into, oh, actually we got a little fun one right here. To change the art industry, NFTs must be more secure. A more secure, non-fungible infrastructure holds the key to disrupting the current art world. 2021 has already seen a number of eye-catching milestones reached in the nascent NFT market, which has seen increase in the value of 2,100% from Q4 2020. Guys, I'm not going to read this whole article, but basically, talking about NFT forgery, talking about, still the custodies of this NFT space or NFTs isn't highly secure yet. But guys, this space is so young and evolving. It's going to be insane once you start seeing NFT market caps and NFT marketplaces trading your NFTs, holding your NFTs from one blockchain on another blockchain, all this cross-chain action that's going to be happening. So much more developments to come, so much more maturity. You already think crypto's immature. this whole DeFi space and NFT, it's evolving more and more. That's why these like newer, hipper products that are coming out that are providing maybe cheaper ways to create NFTs, or you know, bigger yields in DeFi and these AMMs and whatnot. You're just seeing this space evolving, right? It's still this era of speculation. It's still trying to figure out which one's going to stick for the long term. And security is going to be playing the platform that can provide the best security for these NFTs is going to be a major player in this space. And it looks like for Tom Brady, at least, Tom Brady's putting his trust on FTX exchange, right? Possibly with his autograph NFT platform, right? With that partnership. So trusting FTX in terms of the NFT world, I don't think Tom Brady, you know, would want his NFT product to suck. I don't think Lionsgate would want their NFT product to suck. It's going to be very interesting seeing how that develops. And once again, the NFT marketplace, the NFT space is just so young. Oh yeah, Ecomi. Yep, exactly. Omi exchanges do. Omi's going to be big. Omi's big, right? It already had a nice recovery, right? In the past 7 days, 37%. I mean, it's a super high supply, but damn, this is the hell of the bottom, dude. I remember, see, I'm happy I didn't jump on the Omi train then, because I knew it just felt like it was just going straight up parabolic, and who knows where the top was going to be at, but I already knew I missed that train, and now it looks like we're back at that same train again, ready for another impulse up. This is looking so good for Omi at 002, having seen, you know, a penny 3 at that all-time high. Super deep retracement zones here for Omi. If you look at its chart, let's jump over to its chart really quick. I do like Omi. I do like Omi a lot for the NFT stuff. Yeah, that's looking so good, man. Look at that. You got a little bit of a double bottom right there, respecting this trend line, getting the bounce right here, showing moments of accumulation every time it hit around this price range. Right here, right here, right there, and right there, right? So maybe we've hit the bottom right here for Ecomi, and this is a hell of a bottom compared to the heights that it just experienced. Wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing, you know, Ecomi start doing some tremendous things down the line for the rest of the year. Look at that. You got a good amount of room to grow before your next resistance, right? If it's going to be this big ass triangle. You got room to grow up to 006. Possibly, I think the next resistance would probably be around here, 004 for Omi. Yeah, 004, close to 005. Look at that. Oh, come on. Here we go. I mean, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. I think it's even broken out in the short term right here. If we just go from this wick down to here. Oh, it's trying to decide what it wants to do. It's trying to decide what it wants to do at this point. Could come back down. Could come back down to earth at 001, which would be crazy. You would probably create a new low right there and have you have your low here, your low there. Bam. Create another shoulder right here, and you're talking business, man. You're talking about a possible shot up to 006, which would be an amazing return on investment right there for Omi. So I definitely like Omi as a speculative thing. I think the NFT stuff, like who's going to be the #1 platform for NFTs, I understand there's a good amount of users for the Vive app, but it's really about what the developers think, right? Who's developing on Vive, who's developing behind Omi. Is it very easy to use? Is it simple to implement? Maybe there's other NFT platforms that come out down the line that just have better development, more easier access, you know. Remember Pandora was a thing for music for a bit, and then now it's kind of definitely lost ground to Spotify, right? So I think that's how it is, like with some NFT platforms. Not saying, but hey man, if Omi could be one of those top ones, that's a good amount of market share right there. XRP for me, what's up, dude? Good to see you here. Legendary in the house. You see that Katy Perry signed on with Theta? No way. Legendary, that's huge. That is huge. Can you send me the link? The Illuminati Queen freaking joined Theta? That's insane. I don't know if we'll be able to see $3 Theta then. Maybe we do. Damn. Or it could be double bottoming here. Let's check out Theta's chart really quick. And then we're going to check out some Twitter posts. Getting lost on a little bit of a chart thing right now. So far, so good. So far, so good for Theta, man. Long-term support trend. Getting close to the end. This might be last call for Theta. If it is at a bottom. If not, we're going down. We're going right back down to $3 if it breaks towards the downside, and that would be your bottom, I would like to think. Maybe 244. That would be insane, though. Yeah, 244. That would 250, 244 would be your ultimate bottom right there. Your last, like, previous resistance. And treating it as support. Maybe 168, but it looks like it's around here. So we'll see very soon what Theta wants to do. It can go up to here, then next thing you know it can get rejected, come back down, and then we just go sideways for a good bit. Or it can decide to break out, come back here, support the long-term trend line again, and then take us to the promised land. Katy Perry is gonna crash Theta. Theta's gonna... People don't feel cool being in Theta if Katy Perry's supporting it. Need money to get out of Canada, still on lockdowns. XRP for me, no way. That's crazy, man. Cryptoholic still hoping for that triple-digit Solana in the future, man. I think in the future for sure. Who knows if in this current bull cycle, but I definitely feel like Solana is going to have triple digits all over it somewhere down the line. Like 2025, I wouldn't be surprised. You know, that's going to be waiting a good long bit, you know, and I think it'll be high triple digits by that time, by 2025, but looking not too bad so far. You got a little bit of a weak breakout, I'd say, for Solana here. Maybe not even broken out yet. Let's see. Yeah, you got a little bit of a weak breakout right here for Solana. But pretty good retracement from its recent pump towards the upside. Right? Good retracement level from here up to here. Bounced at the deep 78.6 about 3 times already. Right, let's see where Solana ends up going. But this thing has been a major player in this bull market, right? When it, you know, you've had XDC making a lot of noise in the bull market. You've had Doge obviously doing a lot of noise in the bull market. You've had Solana being a major player. I mean, look at this, from December 2020, $2 up to around where it hit, close to 60, touched the verge of $60. Tremendous growth. You know, I wouldn't be surprised for some, you know, just bare days in the short term. And then you start going into 2023, 2024, and Solana is like a high triple digit one. I do like the decrease in selling pressure on the MACD. We've pointed that out before. The RSI looks pretty good. You know, respecting a long-term upward trend so far. If it breaks down beneath this, scary times ahead, right? If it breaks down beneath it, you're going down to $17 possibly. Then maybe down to the next level of $9.55, and then worst level $5.30. $5.30 would be your ultimate bottom right there for Solana, which would just be like Christmas freaking day, man. That would be like Christmas right there. Solana being at around $5, but it would probably be a long-ass bear market too, which wouldn't be fun to sit through. Oh yeah, smart... During this phase right here, during these dips, smart money is definitely accumulating. They see how valuable it is at around $25 to even get a $25 Solana. They've bought it big time, dude. Strong wicks, strong wicks. The selling wicks or the down, like towards the downside, aren't as strong as like this buying zone right here. This has been a buying zone. Oh wait, I meant to circle that. Right here for Solana. That's been a buying zone right there. 3 times. And then respecting a long-term trend too. Right at the perfect time right here. Breaking up, having a little bit of a weak breakout. We'll see what the next... You never know, man. Maybe tomorrow or the day after you see freaking Solana just shoot up. Try to touch resistance at around $48, $47, right? Which would be hell of a revival for Solana. Depends on how big this breakout wants to be even today. We're still, you know what, 3 hours away from the daily close, 4 hours away. All right, let's check out some Twitter posts here. Guys, Terabytes posting a Terra Luna DeFi bank on AKT decentralized hosting on Osmo Atom Exchange plus Rune for BTC, etc. swaps with secret privacy features and DVPN censorship resistance. Linked to Crow for fiat and off-ramps, on and off-ramps with access to FET AI market using banned oracles. This Cosmos ecosystem's looking nuts, man. Definitely feeling bullish on Secret and Persistence in that Cosmos ecosystem. Sentinel as well. Just so many good projects on that platform, man. And all their teams. Really cool people. So I guess Solana is going to have, for Boring Protocol right here, I guess a new protocol building on Solana is going to have a hardware like miner thing, right? Decentralized VPN project prototyping hardware, and the community is helping with 3D printing issues on a Saturday. Didn't expect to see this on Solana in 2021, but here we are. And this is their preview of their little wood machine miner, huh? I have seen the Sentinel miner, and both of these are very similar, right? This one's more specific to Solana. I want to get that Sentinel handshake miner, dude. That one's gonna be great. Hopefully, I'm early on that wait list. I would love to get a Sentinel miner because I know the super minis, they've already kind of sold out on that pre-sale. I would love to get a Akash super mini as well. Like, this is gonna be like Christmas time this year could be pretty fun in terms of, you know, accumulating some of these miners like the Boring Protocol, like the Sentinel DVPN, like Helium miners, like Planet Watcher miners, like what did I just say? Sentinel or no? Akash's super mini. So a lot of good opportunities for passive income, like, you know, early stages cryptos miners, right? Animal 54, how is your dragon still pending, dude? You gotta like up the gas or something, man. That's crazy, dude. Those who want to obtain a Katy Perry NFT can register and begin today. Oh, that's so crazy, man. Yeah, they didn't really sell. I don't think they expected that much. Like, I don't understand how these guys don't expect so much attraction to their crypto products, but I think it should almost be expected now. It's just like people are just looking for passive income opportunities like crazy right now in these times, and so, you know, maybe making that extra investment to create more of those products could be better down the line, and just having that expectation that it'll probably do well because you already have maybe good traction on your Telegram or your Discord or a good community that you've created. When it comes out, it goes to zero, right? Yeah, probably upping the gas would probably help out, man. I hope so, at least. So this is, I don't know if you guys remember in yesterday's live stream, but Van Life Biker came in saying the Gulf of Mexico was on fire because a pipeline ruptured Check out this visual. It's crazy, dude. It's kind of epic. Not gonna lie. Looks like a galaxy or something, right? Like something you would see in space. Looks like lava's in the water. It's insane, dude. That is crazy. Never seen something like that, man. That is unreal. This is what's going to happen when Flare launches, man, on the crypto space. Right there. In collaboration with Cosmos. It's going to look like some fire galaxy going on. Alright, so we got some, what's it called? Oh, I guess that's most of our Twitter posts right there, but from Gregor Suri, the great CEO of Akash right here, will be interesting if NGM becomes the first viable cryptocurrency, or the first stable currency on Osmosis Zone. Everybody's speculating what is going to be the first stable currency on Osmosis Zone. Is it going to be the UST from Luna? Is it going to be NGM right here? In case the US dollar does experience hyperinflation, I'm invested in NGM. eMoney.com, eMoney.com offers EUR, ECHF, ENOK, ESEK, EDKK, all backed by real-world assets audited on a quarterly basis. 1% newly minted European stablecoins go towards buybacks and burns of NGM. 12 million market cap. This might be one to look into, man. Right? NGM. I'll follow eMoney and see what ends up going down with this, but a lot of people in the Cosmos community seem to be following this. Oh, it's from Phoenix DAO. No way. We've kept our eye on this one too, so now it looks like maybe Phoenix DAO might have some interoperability with the Cosmos ecosystem. Let's check this out, man. Phoenix DAO should be on our list. Major retracement, all-time high at 35 cents, currently sitting at at 00 or at 5 cents. Sorry guys, give me a sec. Where's Superman when you need him? Exactly. How the hell are they going to extinguish that fire? I feel ya, man. Should have bought the marshmallows. Should have brought the marshmallows. Not too sure, Animal 54. Yeah, let's check out Phoenix DAO's chart right here. Total supply of 110 million, you guys. Super minor cap right here. Ultra minor cap, looking like it's bouncing off previous historical resistance right here. At a bottom, this could be a good opportunity. It's on Qcoin. Like seeing that connection right there with what they're relating with Phoenix DAO for Atom. Anything with the Atom Cosmos ecosystem, I'm really bullish on. So let me check out Phoenix. And why not, man? Let's check out the Phoenix. That would be so on the nose if Phoenix DAO became like the biggest gainer crypto. But in this space, wouldn't even be surprised, man. Phoenix looking pretty good. Look at this. So yeah, let's just go from a straight line of where it's at right now, right? Straight line across. If you look at this, you were under the surface here for a bit. Under the surface, came in, hit resistance, came back down under the surface, created a newer low, came back up, sank down just under the surface a little bit again, but way less than the last time, came back up, went for a moonshot. Now you're getting a major retracement towards the downside and just dipping underneath the surface for a little bit of time. But look at that. How the progression of these humps that go underneath this previous resistance area get less and less, right? And if it could be bouncing here, if this could be the bottom for Phoenix DAO, maybe the bottom is in right here. Look at that. Look at how low Phoenix DAO is at this point. And what could be its goals in the short term? Could probably see it coming back up to 7 cents again in the short term. I could see us going sideways for a good bit right here with Phoenix Dow. But this one's known to erupt, like, you know, when it starts making runs, it does its thing, right? Not saying that it's going to probably do that in the future, but I definitely think this is one to keep an eye out for and see what further developments continue to happen. Yeah, you've already dipped under your long-term trend, which isn't a good sign ever. Because then it can just go about to create new lows, right? It can trick you, come back down, create some newer lows that you haven't seen. But if it is finding the bottom right here, it's going to get rejected here at around 7 cents like we were just saying. See if it wants to cross the path. If it does, then we're talking about bullish momentum continuing, which would be a great sign for Phoenix Dow right there. Maybe even going up to here, getting rejected here, coming back down, and then going for the breakout. You could see it in just maybe a sideways pattern for a good long time, a little bit of a bear market for itself. The chart looks a little bit like Frontier. I do like Frontier. It's on the Solana ecosystem, right? Frontier looks pretty good. Oh, I can see that. Wow. Yeah, you're getting, should be getting pretty close. If we don't go wick to wick and we just go from candle close to candle close. That's how it's looking like right there for front. Yeah, man, so many of these cryptos look like they're at a bottom, man. When you've seen this similarity every time we go for their long-term trend support, trying to find that long-term trend, it's right around that area for a lot of these cryptos, man. So this is times, you know, some people, like just said in the chat, smart money is accumulating. I mean, barring a global catalyst, you're seeing the same things in the MACD, man. Selling pressure is easing off. Could be a really fun end of the year, or, you know, September, August. We'll see what July brings, guys. But anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in to this July 4th weekend live stream. Always good hanging out with the Blue Crew. You guys are amazing. Once again, thank you guys for your donations. G Money, Kevin Land, Sheena Smith. You guys are amazing. Thanks so much for your support. Thanks for the help, you guys. Thank you to any new subscribers to the channel. And thanks for participating in the chat. What's up, Legendary? Appreciate you guys so much, man. I'll see you guys very soon. Hope you guys have an awesome 4th of July. Hopefully you guys get to spend some time with loved ones or just have a good time by yourself, man. There's nothing wrong with that as well. Much love to the Blue Crew. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you. BTC community, XRP community, DLT community, crypto community, Atom community, Solana community, Blue Crew, and all the communities out there. The future is distributed ledger technology, and the future is bright. Our future is bright. Much love, Blue Crew. See you guys soon. Adios.